Hey there, my name is Vitan, and it's time to play some Modem 2 within the Doghouse's map 2, Harbour. This map was created by Arby's550, which is the case for every map, so I'm only going to say it this time. Okay, I have some things to share. First of all, map 1 did not give me an issue with the Genesis MIDI, but I did test for map 2 and 3, and that did give me an issue. Both maps. I didn't play the maps, I just recorded the MIDIs, uploaded them to YouTube to see if I got like a claim. Let's take this chain gunner down. And I did. So, since everything is by Genesis, the whole soundtrack, I've decided to replace it with some tracks that I like. So this one is from the Alien Vendetta MIDI pack. I should get this. There, Berserk. Nice. But that's not all. I mean, that's fine, right? I've replaced the music for map 2 to map 6. It could mean that sometimes the MIDI is not going to match the vibe, because I don't know. It's a blind run. I don't know where what the vibe is going to be. But that might also be funny. Who knows? Okay, grab these health bonuses. But the other thing, you might have noticed my name in the bottom left. While I was recording those MIDIs, yeah, here we have another G door. I think that's going to be a theme. Yeah, while I was recording the MIDIs, I muted my microphone. Because, well, I didn't want my voice interrupting the MIDIs. But you're gonna guess what happened, right? I forgot to unmute it. So I recorded this map. I recorded a blind run. Was like, yay, that was fun. And then... Oh, can I punch you? Oh, I can. Wow. I didn't expect I would reach. Recorded the blind run. Then let's go with, oh nice, my microphone was muted the whole time. So here we are. This is not blind anymore. Now, it's a short map. It really doesn't matter that much. Can't go in there right now. Imagine if something like that happened with Blues Brothers final map or something. But yeah. So I already know what to expect. I'm sorry. There's no way to change it. There is a Revenant right here, and I'm gonna punch it. Yeah, you get that Berserk early on, and it's nice to punch a lot of things with it. I do want to take down the hit scan over there. Let's jump down to do that. And for these 5 maps that are coming up, well, map 2 to map 6, I've gotten a MIDI from different authors every time. And then for the maps after that, I'll have to see. It takes a bit of time to look for stuff that I enjoy, some variety. The thing is, MIDIs that are like very dark and atmospheric, they might work, but if the map doesn't match it, that's going to be so out of place. But I do think that later on, as we get to the later maps, especially map 20 plus, because that's when the map gets, the WAD gets really hard, according to the author. That's when things get quite slaughtery as well. Or maybe it got slaughtery before that, but if you play on Ultra Violence, apparently map 20 and onwards is, well, it says you have to hate yourself in order to play it, so okay. I wouldn't say I hate myself, but I do love playing on UV, so we'll see. How bad can it be, right? Oh nice, infighting. Aha. I do feel like this MIDI is a bit on the loud side, but oh well. I don't think I'll make it quieter. It just means that the game sounds might be a bit quieter than usual, and that's fine. You're gonna die. Wow. You still have a lot of health. And we have chain gunners here. I'm pretty low on health. That's quite a bit of health though, scattered throughout the map. Let's see, do I punch you too? Of course I do. Oh, hello. Okay, rude. Oh yeah, and then here is the switch that reveals the G secrets. I was very close to making the dumbest joke of my life. I'm not going to do it because it's immature. This is the G room. Again, I think this is album cover. And once again, if you're a fan of Genesis, I'm sorry, there's just no way for me to leave it in. And I do wonder, like, how carefully the medias were, like, picked for the maps. I assume they kind of were, but also if it's all Genesis music, it's gonna be hard for it to be, like, perfect for each map, right? And Arbis, the author of this WAD, also said, I think in his opening post on Doom World, that it's fine if we replace the music with whatever you like. So that's exactly what I did. And yeah, it makes sense. Okay, let's go up here. I'm a bit lost. I feel more lost compared to my blind run. It's funny. We still have to go this way. Yeah. But I also missed one thing. Okay, nice, more punching. Yeah, I definitely missed something. I need to go this way. And then climb this pillar. There's an armor bonus here. And then jump here. And shoot this switch. Now the secret hunting in my blind run, it actually went really well. Get a secret SSG. The only thing I didn't find immediately was that G switch. That was pretty much it, and it only took me like 30 seconds to actually find it. So at least you didn't really miss any of that. In fact, I think this practice run is not going to be much shorter than my blind run, because I've been just talking the same amount and kind of walking everywhere. Oh, go away. There. Okay, now we go to this door. Oh, health. We go over here. You get a supercharge here, which made me a bit scared initially, but it's not that bad. With the SSG you'll be fine. I guess normally you wouldn't have the SSG yet. So that is quite a big bonus. You would have to chain gun and stuff is probably fine. Or Berserk. Right. See, I already don't remember a lot of stuff. It's almost like a blind run. Then, this teleports you back to the beginning, in case you don't have the yellow skull key yet. But we do, and this is where you get the regular SSG. That, I barely hit anything there. Okay. Let's see, wasn't there... I thought I saw another projectile from over there. Okay, so this is also secret. It's an area map, and the way... Well, first we have to remove this barrier. So we go this way, there's gonna be some chain guns here on the left. I do remember that. Then you hit this switch. Grab the armor, and there's gonna be some revenants. Ow. Do be careful, because their projectiles will go, yeah, over that wall, as you can see. Very sneaky. Now, the barrier has lowered. And we have this cool ship with a blue skull key. But before you jump down, if you interact with this, you get the area map. And this is, I swear, the very first thing I did. When I went on the boat, I was like, oh, let's interact with this. Because I had a feeling. I had a feeling. And I was right. I got rewarded for it. Okay. Another SSG. It's gonna be... Oh yeah, the door closed behind you. I suggest dealing with that Revenant first. Then whip out the chain gun. For the hit scan. Oh yeah, there's a kind of a mean pinky here that spawns behind you. Simple but effective. And then there's gonna be some chain... Oh, well... Revenants. But after the Revenants, there's going to be some chain gunners. 3 to be exact. It's funny. It's, oh yeah, that's the last skill, by the way. I both remember things and I don't remember them at the same time. Then we have these pillars here now, and we can jump to the other side. And then we have one more secret. First of all, on this boat we have the exit. And I really like this, because if you haven't found that area map secret yet, then the fact that this is the exit, you have to interact with this, kind of gives you a hint that, oh, you might be able to interact with that as well. Now that supercharge is the final secret. Not hard to grab. Just jump like this. And then we have one more item, which is funny. So I found this secret, right? And then I was like, oh, is there something over here? This is where I jumped to. And then I found this item here. It's very, very, just very sneaky. And that's how I also found the G-switch. But yes, I think people warned me in map 1 already about items being somewhat mean. And also I missed items? I think I'm missing one. I don't even know where. How did that happen? Definitely, it must be something different that I missed. I also missed one item in the last, like in my blind run. But it was the one... Let me check. I'm sure I grabbed it. The one item I missed in my blind run was this one here. But I have that, so what am I missing? Wait. Oh my god, it's on the other side, isn't it? It's here. Oh, yeah. Oh. Yes, I made this jump in my blind run. And apparently I convinced myself there was nothing there. Okay. There is something there. There's an armor bonus. It did not register. Okay. Let's go to the end. I do think I have to run around this way. Yeah, I'm pretty sure my practice run is... Maybe I'm like 1 minute faster or so. But it's barely faster than my... Wait, I don't have to go around. That's the blue skull key. My name is very appropriate. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay. There we go. We have everything. Yay. Now, I don't know what the music is for this intermission screen. I actually haven't looked it up. Hopefully that cannot give me a copyright issue. If it does, at least this part I could just edit. I could just re-record this with like different music. That's fine. I care mostly about the map itself. But as long as this doesn't give any issues, I'm fine with it. But yeah, fun map. Actually, quite a bit more difficult than map 1 already. Well, difficult, relatively speaking. Some simple but effective traps, like a pinky that spawns behind you as a Hell Knight approaches. I love that. It's really fun. And also I'm getting some Plutonia vibes here with all the vines and just the green jungly walls, basically. Oh yeah, and that's what the WAD author said. The intention was that every map feels very different. So, looking forward to it. We're gonna have some mismatches with the minis probably. Like suddenly there's gonna be a very dark map and I have this little happy midi going on. If that's the case, we'll see what happens. Thank you so much for watching though, and I'll see you in map 3. Bye bye.